We are under the light. Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers.
And he fouls this one off.
Joey Wendell. First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Hey, we got no one.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Max Muncy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Michael Franco. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Here's one for Profar at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Mancini is there, and he'll bring this one in. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And it's fouled away. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Play 12, 1-2 to count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
First delivery to
Kershaw.
him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Struck him out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Joey Wendell stands in as he looks at ball one here. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager.
Come on, get ahead. Let's
Now
go.
batting, the shortstop.
First offering on its
Corey
way.
Seager.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So here's Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting, the right fielder.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded
1-1-1.
sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up the versatile
Now
Max
batting.
Muncy. No balls and 1 strike.
Muncy.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. He's set and the pitch. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll head now to digging in, number 24. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air, down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Kike Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, in most parks, there's usually a spot down the line or somewhere else where you can get a cheapy home run. But he knocked this one out of the deepest part of the park. There's nothing cheap about that one.
Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. First pitch on its way.
Second baseman.
Joey Wendell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and all set for the start of the inning, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit in the air out toward left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Here's a pop-up now. Profar has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nine to 3, the final tally here in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the light.
Play ball.
First pitch on its way.
For the Phillies.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And in steps Scott Kingery as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been fairly. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Grounded to short. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. VR over at second. Kingery at first with no outs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harper carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Eaton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Settling in now, Alec Bohm. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2 and the Padres nothing.
All right, come on now. One time.
At the plate, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Play ball. You're out.
So digging in now, Scott Kingery. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 11.
And he pops it up. And this will land foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, number 3.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as we take a look at the Phillies team leaders, we see he currently sits in third place in that department. Fouled off. A base hit in his first trip.
3. Hopkins.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hold it.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Jojo Romero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble, but I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jojo Romero earned his 9th win. MLB The Show's coverage of May. Striding in, Tim LeCastro. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Arizona, the second baseman.
Line drive to left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ketel.
The pitch.
Marte.
A windup and the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2. Stepping in, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there. Cut it.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Cut nobody.
He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Tim LeCastro. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's ready now. The pitch. Bumgarner stands at second with 2 gone. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, no running,
and
no
that
running.
runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Seth Beer, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on. So stepping in, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bumgarner has logged upwards of 2,400 innings of work in his career, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts his throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Tim LeCastro. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Bird is there, 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Eaton going back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Into the box, Ketel Marte.
This is just one of those
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Let's play ball. Keep me.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11.